I know you know, because I know, and if I know, you know. Come to go Calico. Oh. Oh! You know what? That I know, you know, come to go Calico thing I keep saying, that's really not very funny. That is something that used to terrify me. Oh, fucking hell. Used to terrify me as a kid. It's, nowadays it would probably be, we'd call it a creepypasta, but it was just a horror, like a short horror story back then. And it was the Tailypo. And it was like this crazy, you know, like lemurs with their stupid long tails? So it was kind of like that. Just also like a fox cat dog thing going on. It was weird looking. But this hunter, he's like, he lives on a cabin in the wilderness, living off the land. But he lives off the land and all. And he's going through, I believe, winter, and it's like harsh and all. And nothing's going good. He's not really catching anything. So he catches this thing, or he's hunting this thing, chasing it with his 3 dogs, I know, you know, and come to go Calico. And so the Tailypo is the thing he's named. But anyway, this woodsman, he goes off hunting, and he finds this strange creature. He and his dogs chase it for a while, and in the end, he manages to get a good hit on it with his axe in most versions of the story that I've seen. And off the tail comes, and that's it. The creature gets away. The tail has enough meat, like it's fluffy, it's thick, it's got enough meat on it that he's able to make a stew out of it. So he eats it. The night falls, and he hears like scratching outside, and the thing just starts whispering, Tailypo, Tailypo, I want my Tailypo. And the guy freaks the fuck out, as he should, as he feckin' should. And he sends one of his dogs out after it. I think he sends all 3 dogs out after it immediately, but only 2 return. I believe he loses Ino first, and then it happens again. Once more, it comes scratching at his thing. The dogs are scared this time, and he sends them off again. And they do not both return. One returns. I believe come to go Calico. And it happens again. Once more. It comes a knocking, calling out for its Tailypo, and he sends out his dogs. And then none of them come back, and it's just him. It's just him. There's no dogs anymore. He's just stuck in his cave, or his cabin, with this thing trying to kill his ass. And he hears it scratching at the windows, hears it scratching at the walls, and I believe he comes out with a gun, and he scares it away one time. But he stays awake all night, just freaking out about the thing. But eventually he falls asleep. He falls asleep in his bed. His home is secure. He doesn't hear any more scratching anywhere. Until finally, after enough nothing going on, he wakes up to nothing. Light scratches underneath him. Light scratches from underneath. But then quiet. There's nothing, but he has this sense of dread. This sense of terror welling up inside him. And then he peeks down at the foot of his bed. And there, 2 bright red eyes gleaming at him from the darkness. Oh, fuck! Hi! Hello! Yes! And then he sees it! Those bright red eyes gleaming in the fucking darkness! But also the claws. He sees the claws of the monster over the bed, and he realizes then that what happened, the creature had dug a hole underneath his bed and had crept on through. And the last thing he hears is one more Tailypo, Tailypo. Now I've got my Tailypo. And sure enough, the monster goes into a frenzy. A whirlwind of claws and gleaming red eyes rips apart the cabin, presumably rips apart the man. Supposedly, though, doesn't eat him, instead just tears open his stomach and retrieves its tail. The half-digested, boiled, stewed remains of its tail. And supposedly, if you find the right wilderness, you can still see the chimney from that home out there.